And we're back. So, another episode of Valhelsia 3 Modpack. Last time we got started into astral sorcery and set up all this junk. Like I said, I got myself some more of the star maps so I could get more constellations, as well as I removed that eyesore. This time I'm probably going to work on starting to build the astral sorcery base here. I have a slight idea for that, but nothing actually solid. Luckily, it's currently dark right now, so I'll be able to get those new constellations that I have learned in my book here. So let me check here. So we already had the city in Amara. Now we have Advetius, Vico, and Evorsia, which are the bright constellations. They're the closest ones, the ones like that one. And I guess Amara is not in the sky right now. But we can go through here and try to find this one. So what's this one? 3, 4, 5, 6 stars in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars in that one. Is it that? Let me see here. Is it Vico? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is Vico. 1, 2, 3, 4. I created that wrong. That's how it is. Perfect. That one's been learned. Nothing there, nothing there. So those are the only ones that are visible right now, so lovely. Alright, let me put back on our armor. I actually got myself a new skin. Now I'm all sort of purpley with a gradient, which is fun. Let me get my armor back on. Alright, so let's check in this and see what we got here. So we now have opened up this new section, Attunement, which we'll probably be going into eventually, but not currently because, well, it requires a few things, and it actually requires us to get more of those. We can make a linking tool though, which is just simply enough 2 logs, some sticks, a rock crystal, and a couple of aquamarine, which we have in here. Aquamarine. I actually like that rock crystal, so we're going to keep it. And that's empty. Let's see here. I think I left all my other rock crystals back at base area here. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, I left them in here. Alright, we'll grab those. I've been collecting a bit of wood. But we'll just grab, we have plenty for that. Actually, we need logs for it, so I guess we should grab a couple wood logs. And then we'll head on back over. Yeah, because I've been farming wood. Let's go to astral. Alright. So let's try to make this. Alright, so. Wood here and here. Sticks there, there. Oh. Leave me alone, spider. I'm trying to build things. Those there. Let's see. I think we'll put in this one, just because it makes it easier. Do that. Right click. And it gets created. Like so. Now we have the linking tool, which will let us link this thing down here with different things in order to generate other materials and stuff, like turning stuff like your iron into star ore, which is useful for other recipes that we have in here. But more on that later. For now, I think I'm actually going to go back to main base, sleep the night, and then start planning out the build up here a bit. Let's go back here. Alright, and we're back with daytime. So, first of all, actually, because I did a bit of mining, I'm actually going to upgrade my armor. Because right now, what I have on is lackluster in terms of defense. Bam. Much better. I feel so much more safe when I'm coated in this. Alright, so let me see. I wanted to make a armor stand. Let's see, it's just sticks and a smooth stone slab. And smooth stone requires me to cook stone, so I just gotta wait for those to cook. In the meantime, we can get our materials together. We're going to put it in one of our, basically our shulker boxes. It's not really a shulker box, but it's essentially a shulker box because it works the exact same way. I mean, it kind of actually works better than a shulker box because, well, it doesn't require you to not have anything over it. You can, it's like a barrel. You can put stuff on it and it won't care. I mean, its feelings might be slightly hurt, but it didn't need those feelings anyway. So we'll let that cook, and then we can make ourselves an armor stand. In the meantime, let me harvest up these crops. Harvest up these pigs. And head out down here. Smooth stone slab. Bunch of sticks. Armor stand. We're just going to put it right here in the corner. We're actually going to take this and put it on here. And this weapon as well. So we can... Haha! Lovely. There we go. That is one way to show off the full glory of that weapon. Alright. So with that done, we can gather up our materials and get started on this base preparation. Alright, so this should be enough to get us a little bit started. Maybe not like actually finish, but definitely not actually finish, but definitely get started. So, first of all, first order of business, we're going to come up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or be all the way up here, because this is where we're actually going to have our thing in the end. So we're going to make this into one large tower. So from this, which we'll use as our center, we'll actually use this here as our center. No. Use this as our center for now. Alright. Center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Alright. That should get us a slight base of that. We're actually going to break it out a bit more. Alright. Now this should be our circle. And this up here is where we'll be remaking that. Put it like up here in the center of the circle. So let us go back down there and go ahead and grab it. Bam. And there we go. And we're rebuilt up top here. So now not only are we in a phasic field, but we're 120 blocks up. We're over 120 blocks up, which makes this perfect of a location for our crafting altar here. Now our next step is going to be to build up from down here and build up to here again. So let's get to that. And there we go. Got the secondary circle made here. So my next step will be to build up said circle. Or, well, build up to it at the very least. So let us get out our diorite here, which is what we'll use for the base going down. Alright, and we're back. So I got the circle here finished off here. One thicker than the one above it. And that's going to be able to make it like a base for this. So let's take our diorite here, bring it into, I think, where is it? I think either this or paved diorite. I think the fancy bricks might be neat. I'll take the paved. There we go. And then I can start up with the paved diorite. Okay, so we actually ended up running out of diorite. So we'll have to go get some more in order to finish out that ring, and we'll also need to go down and get some marble to continue the upper areas. We're basically going to have a diorite marble tower up to the top here. But until then, however, I think we're going to make ourselves a quick normal shovel. If we have a bit of iron for it, we'll just make ourselves a quick shovel and come in here and like start clearing this out. So we're going to clear out. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to take our spooky wood here, the umbran logs, turn to umbran planks, and I think if we make a sawmill, which is a slab and then some planks of any kind, and a iron slab, planks, iron, sawmill. Slabs back in there. And this works like a stone cutter, except slightly different. I think we can take our umbran logs from here, put them here too. Okay, I guess not. I guess it won't work with this. Let's see. Make beams, planks. We can't make any of the special types of planks. We can make beams, which is too stripped. Like a beam, but I'm gonna start with these planks for now, and just go just like this with that purple color. All along to give us our first floor. Alright, and with that, we got our little floor here set up. We're going to turn this more into something later, but for now, that'll be fine. Because what we're going to do here is right about, I think, we want to make a secondary ring that intersects this one. That will go up further and be larger. Alright, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 from the middle. So this is a little too close to where you don't want it to like intersect. We want it to be slightly intersecting. So if we have this is our middle. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be enough intersection for it to look neat. So let's finish the circle. And with that, the secondary circle has been created. Now we can actually do what we said we wanted to do and go down to see about getting more supplies. So we're going to go ahead and drop off this stuff in here. Throw a snowball away. Drop this in my trash. And I'll see you once I'm done. Oh. I'll see you when I'm done mining. Alright, so we're back. So I was down here gathering resources when I found this boy. He had like redstone on his back. That like I right-clicked him with a thing and he dropped his redstone. Which is pretty neat. We've got a small box of goodies currently. We're gonna finish filling it and then keep going. We've gotten to a part of the cave that our thing has not lit up for us. What are you? You... God's sake. You don't look too friendly. So I'm gonna kill you before you come too close to me. Okay. Oh hey, our thing is lit up right here. But not that way. Alright. Well, back to harvesting. And we're back. Alright, so I got the stuff from down the mine. I finished up our mining. While I was down there, as you saw, I saw the weird cave centipede, but I also found this rune, which I'll have to figure out what does. But I also found these geodes while mining, and apparently, according to the geode, you can break them open at the workbench here. Copper nugget. Redstone. Nice. So like you just crack it open and it gives you some stuff. That's convenient. But let's get back to our astral sorcery base and get back to building. Because we moved over here to do some mining over here. We'll take this back with us as we go back to astral. So, we're going to continue on the small tower here with our supplies that we got. Let's go ahead and place our cave illuminator down there for now and get back to it. So we are going to take this dolomite and a bunch of this diorite out of here. We've been using the... So which? The paved. So we'll use more paved. Well, that's a sawmill. Some more paved diorite. Paved diorite. Paved diorite. Paved diorite. Take the dolomite. I'll make it paved dolomite. Right. This, because paved dolomite here, like, makes like a nice little like change. So like if I already take my marble, it makes a nice little, like, this is a bit more than this. It's just a slightly different color. Much more white, this color, than the other. So I'll be using a mix of that as we go up in, probably. Because if we... So, let's get back to building. And we're back. Alright, so we're basically out of materials, so that's where we're gonna have to pause that for now. I'll probably do a little bit more tweaking off camera with this, but I'm liking how it's going so far at the very least with this tower here. So that's good. I have some... Probably want to install one of the floors. So we got this one here. Now we've got ourselves a little dirt path up here. We're actually going to install the next floor. Probably. So this is definitely going to be a floor here. Where this is. So, we'll go ahead and put this floor in real quick. And there we go. Let's light this place up a little bit. I'll probably want to make like edits on the side here real quick where these are, just because this is a little bit strange how these are. But we'll probably end up altering it a little bit more later. But for now, that looks perfectly fine. Perfectly reasonable. So down here, I'll probably just keep this as one large floor. And down here is just the ground floor. Alright, so with that, that will bring us to the end of this. We've got our little tower there in the background started. We've got this ring for the next tower that will be a little bit further up. Or might even just be a dome rather than a full tower. we'll see. But until next time, this has been another episode of the Valhelsia Modpack, and I'll see you next time.